Eagles 2023 Pro Bowl, the good, the bad and the ugly Eagles Trevon and Stefon Diggs went up against each other in the 2023 Pro Bowl games. The 2023 Pro Bowl is in the books and the reviews are starting to roll in on the weekend's complete facelift. Among the changes made to the league's traditional All-Star Weekend include 10-minute competitions, capped off by a 7-on-7 flag football game. This year's roster also included a variety of resumes from up-and-comers to certified stars to down-and-out veterans. The GoodLittle brothers from Eli Manning besting a very upset Peyton from the sidelines to Equanimeous St Brown queuing up his brother Amon-Ra to win the best catch competition. The younger brothers showed up in Vegas. Unsurprisingly, the Diggs brothers were at the center of one of the best moments when Trevon picked off his older brother Stefon. The Bills wide receiver, who later added a highlight-worthy touchdown, blamed the turnover on the higher-ups, but Trevon definitely won bragging rights for the day. Young talent. Speaking of the Diggs family, Trevon's 6-year-old son Aaiden continued to assert himself as one of the league's most beloved personalities. For the past 3 years, Diggs has provided fans with numerous entertaining and endearing press conferences and mic'd-up moments, and his Pro Bowl debut was no different. Diggs star-shined brightest alongside some of the league's other favorite little stars, including Micah Parson's son, Malcolm, and Jets superfan Johnny. With the star players and future commissioner casting covered, all that's left was the broadcast studio. 10-year-old Jeremiah wowed players and coaches with a series of impressive interviews. Player protection. It wasn't perfect, stay tuned for the ugly, but it was a step in the direction. For years, the Pro Bowl was haunted by the stories of career-changing injuries to players like Robert Edwards and Tyler Eifert. Over time, many players opted to skip out on the event entirely. The ones who showed up often didn't play at the highest level of competition, and the event started to lose much of its luster. Hence, the change in structure. Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett did reportedly leave with a dislocated toe, but otherwise it was a relatively injury-free event, keeping players, and their coaches back home, happy. Tyler Huntley. No one has less to lose than Tyler Huntley. In the 5 days since Huntley, Lamar Jackson's backup, was named as Josh Allen's replacement, the only thing the internet seems to be asking is how. The 25-year-old appeared in 6 games for the Ravens this season, throwing for an average of 67 yards per game and a QBR of 41.2. Simply, not Pro Bowl material. To his credit, however, he took the opportunity and made the most of it. Huntley came in second in the precision passing contest on Thursday, losing to only Derek Carr.